Hey, what is up everybody? Yes, it's me, it's Malcolm. I'm back on your phone, your computer, your TV, your tablet. I don't know what you're watching me on right now, but welcome back. Let me just start this off. I really do not get mad or angry or just have a spiteful attitude. But I'm gonna tell you right now, there are only two YouTubers that have ever pissed me off to the point where I kind of wish they went away forever. One is Gabby Hanna, for a lot of reasons that one day I will get into. And two is the person I'm talking about today is Sanders Kennedy. Now, if you don't know who Sanders Kennedy is, he was a drama YouTuber that would really, honestly, be like one of the first people to get on like any type of story that was out there. And to be fair, he did milk it a lot, but he'd only milked one person the most, and that person actually is Shane Dawson. Yes, we're talking about him again. Because I've never seen a YouTuber make so many videos on one person, and it will literally be about literally nothing for like half the videos. And I'm just scrolling right now. If you look, you're gonna see all these drama videos about how Sanders Kennedy is a liar, things like that. That's because he did lie. Am I gonna say he lied in every video? Absolutely not. However, when it came to the Shane Dawson thing, when everybody was really releasing videos about Shane Dawson, it seemed that this Sanders Kennedy dude really went home to it. And if you notice, I'm just gonna put his name up here. If you notice anything different, he has no subscriber count. Now, when somebody does that, that means they are hiding the fact that they are losing subscribers. And if you even look at his Social Blade, you can see that his Social Blade has been stuck at 242,000 subscribers for like weeks and weeks. But I know for a fact, because I did see it myself, he lost over 30,000 subscribers because of what he did to Shane Dawson. And when you realize how angry this makes me, what makes me the angriest is because I actually, let me just put something out there. I do love black YouTubers. I'm black man myself. So when I see black people really trying and pushing and grinding, I love to give the respect to that. However, when you do stuff and you get caught and it's something super bad, it makes me mad because, I'm just gonna be honest with you, being a black person, I'm gonna tell you, they are looking for anything, and I really do mean anything, to discredit you. I see it when I go into public all the time that black people are somewhat gaslit for the most part, and they're just waiting for the reaction so they can be like, see, we told you this black person wasn't good. They're waiting for things like that. So for Sanders Kennedy to like reel me in, and then he lied to the point where I think he's like in the process of getting sued by Shane Dawson himself. I'm not sure. I know Drama Alert Keemstar reached out to Shane Dawson about the things that Sanders Kennedy accused him of, and Shane was like, yeah, there's no investigation going on. We're gonna get to that investigation thing because that's very important. Whenever I see, like I said, I like to see black YouTubers try to come up and then they do things like that. To be perfectly honest, you're kind of setting everybody else back that's like completely honest, because there are other drama channels, black YouTube drama channels that are trying to push and be honest. Got a couple 100,000 subscribers, just like Sanders Kennedy. But Sanders Kennedy abused his power to the max. And Sanders Kennedy, to be perfectly honest with you, Sanders Kennedy canceled himself. And just like Tana, I think Tana canceled herself as well. That's why I made 3 videos about it. So I kind of milked it, but I'm done with her. She trash apology. She's done. But to make 20 plus videos about one person, that is very obsessive, and that's kind of creepy if you think about it. I actually found this channel because I was in the Jesse Smiles versus Gabby Hanna situation, and like I said, he's one of the first people to get on these kind of things. So he does have videos about other YouTubers, obviously, So I found him through Gabby Hanna, and I found at first to be all his information very credible. He spoke very well. So that's what kind of drew me into him, obviously. But the more he talked about Shane Dawson specifically, you could tell that his demeanor was like a little bit different, and you could just tell that he was a little bit more angrier, and I don't know why. If you actually look at his channel now, all the Shane Dawson videos that he had are gone, and I think it equated to like 2.9 million views worth. So when I say I think Sanders Kennedy is in the process of getting sued, that's partially why, because all the videos are gone. At first, he tried to edit the videos himself, like I guess through the YouTube studio or whatever you call that. I've tried to do it myself. It is like the worst thing to like really use because it cuts everything so weird. So if anything, you might as well just re-upload it at this point. He also changed titles after he uploaded the video when he's getting caught up for lying. And something that Sanders Kennedy did that we're also going to get into is that he really doubled down on having an exclusive that Shane Dawson was being investigated. And if you don't believe me, I'm just going to show you the full clip where he says Shane Dawson is being investigated, so here you go.
Hey everyone, Sanders Kennedy here with another video, and the title of this video is not clickbait. Shane Dawson is really being investigated by the LA Sheriff's Department. Let's roll the intro so we can talk all about it. It's found on the Wayback Machine, and just really crazy things like that have been sent to me. Now, social media is open for everybody, so a lot of people have a chance to see what's going down. I did make it known that I did contact the Sheriff's Department and see if there is something that's going to happen with this, where on their spectrum of things what could they do. And they exclusively told me, not just through my email, but seeing what all of you are tweeting, because if you think your tweets go unseen and unread by very important high officials, you're totally wrong. A lot of people see what you put out there, and the LA Sheriff Department is definitely seeing what's being put out there, because they exclusively informed me that there is an official investigation going on with Shane Dawson and the allegations that's being brought to them.
So yes, the original title, and just for reference, the videos are deleted, but I did find it through this guy named Blowback's Beta. I think he just re-uploads all these videos of all these drama channels, not even drama channels, but people that delete their videos, and he keeps the original title. He obviously doesn't monetize or anything like that. He just does it for archive purposes. So that's where I found most of these Sanders Kennedy clips. The clip that I just showed you is literally Sanders Kennedy saying Shane Dawson has an exclusive investigation, or he said the Sheriff Department did something. He has an exclusive, there's an investigation going. And what made it so weird is nobody else was talking about this. This is what I noticed to be like the number one thing that gave me a red flag. No other drama channels, T-Spill, Peter Munn, Nick Snyder, Dustin Daly, As Told by Kenya, nobody was really talking about this. And you would think something this big people would want to talk about. Obviously, some channels do not want to talk about things involving children because they don't feel comfortable talking about it, which is perfectly fine. But the fact that nobody, and I really do mean nobody, was talking about this kind of gave me a red flag. And then you kind of noticed in the comment section of the Shane Dawson exclusive videos, his fans were actually calling him out, saying, dude, you're kind of obsessed with Shane Dawson. And then people will be like, yeah, he's had a hate boner for this guy for years. I actually did some other research. I found out that Sanders Kennedy, this isn't the first time he's disappeared like off of social media. I think sometime in like 2016, 2017, he also disappeared. What's funny is right now you can't even find his Twitter. He has no Instagram. He hasn't posted on YouTube. But something I did see, which is why I want to talk about him now. I think it was like on August 30th, which was like a week and a half ago. He actually deleted one video, And that one video was him admitting that Shane Dawson was not having an exclusive investigation. But before I talk about that, I'm going to show you the video where he doubled down and said that Shane Dawson, he backtracked really hard. All of a sudden he said, I never said Shane Dawson was being criminally investigated. So he tried to mince his words, but I'm just going to show you the full statement, and I'm just going to roll that for you.
Hey everyone, so I wanted to address the video that I posted on Tuesday, and the first thing I want to say is that I stand behind my video that I posted, and some people are saying that there's no investigation. I contacted the LA Sheriff's Department as media and spoke to the Public Information Office regarding the clips of Shane Dawson circulating around social media. I got a call back from Sergeant Payne for a statement regarding those clips, and of course, being that it's over the phone, I recorded the conversation to make sure that I'm getting everything that he says correctly. So I'm gonna play you a clip of me asking him and verifying that there is an investigation and what type of investigation it is again. And based off his reply, I created the video, and I'm gonna play you the clip now. And can you repeat the type of investigation that's going on again?
Right now, it's just a suspicious circumstance investigation.
Okay.
So we don't have enough to call it a crime. But there's a lot of things we have to look through first.
Okay, sounds.
And we also need victims.
I want to clarify that I never said that it was a criminal investigation, because that's what's being said. But other than that, I'm going to let the clip speak for itself, and I want to thank you for watching this video, and until my next video, bye everyone.
So you see, it's kind of weird that you had a 12-minute long video. You actually had two videos, by the way, Sanders, where you're saying Shane Dawson is being investigated for all these things. And then the weirdest, and I really mean the weirdest part, is that Sanders was like, I want victims to come forward to me, and then I'll relay it to the Sheriff's Department, but first I'm going to put it in a video. It did make sense. Like, he was saying, I want victims to come to me first. Dude, you can't gatekeep victims. That does not make sense. I don't know what you thought you were doing. And of course, because his Twitter is gone, I can't find anything about it. I literally looked it up, and I went back all the way to June. Can't find anything about Sanders Kennedy anymore, except that he's a liar, which he did lie, which I'm still pissed about. But what makes this so trippy is that 2 years ago, same clips, by the way, the same clips that we are looking at now that I've talked about in my other Shane Dawson video, Sanders Kennedy defended them. And I'm gonna roll that for you. I'm sorry that if the footage looks a little bit wonky. I found it on Twitter. So if the quality's a little bit bad, I do apologize. But in this clip, you can clearly hear him say, Shane Dawson is not this, not that. They were just jokes, and everybody needs to be forgiven, blah, blah, blah. So let me just roll that for you.
Going on, because a lot of people are confused about what's going on, and we're going to be talking about what people are saying on social media and what the news is putting out there in their articles, and we're going to be talking about what my opinion is about all of this. So let's get into this video. Now, before I get fully started with this video, I just want to go on record and say that I do not think that Shane Dawson, but I do think that the jokes that he made were disgusting, and he has apologized for it, and it was 6 years ago, and we all make mistakes. But I was a little bit like, whoa, like those jokes are harsh. So, but once again, I don't think he's a pedophile. I just think that he's a guy who made very disgusting jokes.
So you see why it doesn't make sense to me, because he really flip-flopped super hard. And I know drama channels, like when Dramageddon happened, or Dramageddon 2, or Carmageddon happened, they did make a lot of money. Like, I know this one woman posted a video about how much she made, and then I don't know why she did that. First of all, I don't know why she did that, because now you're putting all these other drama channels in the hot seat, like, oh, you're doing this for money. But I think Sanders Kennedy just wanted that dollar bill, and trying to be first to every story. Like, he was trying to be first to every Shane Dawson thing. Like, if he heard a tweet, if he read a tweet, if he saw like even one video, he would just milk it out for 10 minutes because he needs that ad rev. So when he got caught, he deleted all the videos involving Shane Dawson. All the other videos he has, like the ones about Gabby Hanna, Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, they're all still there. The only ones that are gone, like I've already said earlier, the Shane Dawson videos are gone. I think one of the main people that really brought it to light that he was lying is Trisha Paytas. And I don't talk about Trisha Paytas. I've only talked about her once when I reacted to a Morgan Adams video. Trisha Paytas basically called him out saying these are all lies. Like, there's no investigation going on against Shane. Why are you talking about that? And Trisha Paytas said it herself, and I'm actually about to roll a clip for you. She really doesn't think channels should be deleted, but Sanders Kennedy did violate all these terms of service rules, and to be honest with you, he should be deleted because you broke all these rules, like a lot. You have YouTubers that break one and they get terminated. So to say that somebody's getting investigated and it be a lie, that looks bad for YouTube. So I don't know. But this is Trisha Paytas talking about Sanders, so I'm just going to roll that for you.
Dude, the fact that I'm making this video, he loves it. He's obviously feeding off this attention, but I'm telling you now, the one and the only channel that I think should ever, and I would never wish anyone's channel to be deleted, but I just looked up reasons channels can be terminated, and he violates so many of the community guidelines in terms of service. There's severe abuse, which is spam, slander, and then policy violations like harassment, which is what he's been doing to Shane online and now Shane in real life. And I have my own issues with him saying just bold-faced lies. You know what? Drama channels are kind of, I won't even say they're gross. Okay, whatever. You're trying to make a buck by stretching a story, clickbaiting, turning, twisting a story. Okay, cool. I guess, whatever. It's like the equivalent of just like trash paparazzi or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. You know? And most are harmless, right? If someone's seriously violating stuff, you know, then you go to the police or whatever.
So as you see, Trisha has been one of the only people I've seen defend Shane. Jeffree defended him in like one YouTube video and then left it at that. It was a crappy video anyway. This is a message for Sanders directly. He's probably never gonna watch this video. He's probably never gonna come back to this platform. But dude, you canceled yourself. You deserve it. I hope you don't come back. You really had me thinking that you were on the grind and really bringing out honest videos. And when you do something like that, where you lie and say there's an exclusive investigation, that throws all your credibility out the window. I know you lost like 30 to 40,000 subscribers within 2 days, and you just kept going downhill. So, to be honest, I don't feel bad for you. People like you should never be on this kind of platform. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna try to come back. But just like Brooke Houts, you're gonna probably post like 1 or 2 videos, you're gonna get a lot of hate, and then you're gonna disappear forever. So that's my message to you. I do not like people like you at all. Like, you really had me thinking that you were on the grind, and I kind of feel embarrassed that I actually supported you. And that's why I took this very, very personally. Once again, it is Malcolm. I'm sorry I seemed a little bit angry, but like I said, there's only 2 YouTubers on this platform that I truly do not like. One being Sanders Kennedy and the second being Gabby Hanna. But that's honestly it. So that's all for me. I have a subscription button up here. And if you want me to talk about another YouTuber, celebrity, TikToker, please let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, 2 other videos over there. One's probably Tanya Mongoose. So probably enjoy that. Without further ado, I wish you well. I wish you good health. And I will see you again next time.